It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got Williams, and it's complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. Back to throw on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a throw. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. A give right side to Gainwell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. He's at the 10.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, would it...
Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw! That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success extremely low.
He'll bring it out from a... He loses it on the hit! And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clear.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Looking right, and he finds him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here he is on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Working quickly here. They're going for this. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. From the 16. Hits his running back. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. He's throwing for it. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here's 2nd and 11. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed here to Uzama. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. throwing now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, it could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Simple dive up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Going ground game again here. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knock.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And they're going to have a 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Finds his back complete. On the move, past the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll throw it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline on them.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! Now they'll try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They're set up at the 35 now. They are throwing it again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man. Uzama has it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Throwing it again here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 18-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Escapes out to the left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Trying to set this up quick. Back to pass on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To the air, third and long. Forced out to his right. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Jets take their first time out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. To throw it on first down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking him through. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. Well, you win, we all know you get to celebrate, right? You lose, it's all about diagnosing the root causes of it quickly and then moving on.
That's exactly right, Kate. Take what you need to from the outcome. Find the things to work on the practice field, and then put this loss behind you. You let it linger around, you dwell on it, nothing good is going to come from that.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generated?
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It is picked up by the defense. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Jets first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down. They'll look to throw again. A pass caught by Saquon. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Gainwell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, New York. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards. Back to the air one more time. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to throw yet again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, C.J. Uzama. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Okay, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Daniels. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds short of the line to gain. The fake not successful, and they turn it over on downs.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt, but without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, Jets offense ready. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down. Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's the snap on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Back to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Setting up a throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. This set of downs starts with an option right. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll throw it again. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working inside the red zone. The Bats got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Going power with big tight end. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking them through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for...
Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Your Jets 9, Seahawks nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Play action on first down. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready, ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. 19 Lions. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep this time. Touchdown, Seattle! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he makes the catch in the end zone, and that two-point try trims the deficit to 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's second and 11. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks need only one to take the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. And the Seahawks will again line up to go for two. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Dortch now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Gainwell. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They stick with Gainwell. Along the sideline past midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Running left, it's Gainwell. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So once again, the Jets going for 2. Back to throw now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Now on 4th down, one of the greats, Johnny Hecker, out to punt this away. And this will be his 1st effort of the contest. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. On 2nd and 12 now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks jump in front late. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Setting up to pass. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Here he is to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Got a man. Uzama has it. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. He'll look to throw it. His ball's caught by Uzama. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Gainwell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. The Jets take their 1st timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all in front of them, tackle people, make
are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though.
The first down.
and that.
Down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be on each and every defensive snap? Who's got who? What defense you're in? That was totally a blown coverage. After quarterbacks, he used to wrap his forearms up.
They will look to throw. Montana. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Pushing his way through. And he'll go down, but not. At the 26-yard line. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
We know this guy is not going to stop him from. They like better than others, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Jets nothing.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Montana. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Shotgun. Here's Montana. He dumps it off to Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5. To throw is Montana. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, Young.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here.
Drops this one down to Gainwell.
And he'll go down at the 28. They'll look to throw now on first down. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught by Edelman. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They go play action with Montana. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Got his man. It's Dortch. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. George Kittle, 28 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Montana. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Montana. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss down.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Young. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Young. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Barkley. Touchdown, Chargers.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Montana. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's Freeman again on 2nd down. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Young here to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Walker, given that O-line fits, he gets in there to drop him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing, Young. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Here we go now as they will again try for two.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the two-point try.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Play fake. Now here's Montana. That's caught by his tight end, Uzoma. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's Montana to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Cooks going in motion. Dak gonna put it up right away. That's down the field for Lamb. His first throw of the game is gonna be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On play action, Daniels under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. On the give, it's Eckler. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The score, Commanders 13, Cowboys nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the play fake, Dak. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield. We are through one. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent it.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here we go. 26. 26.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Right check.
On play action, here's Dak. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. To throw is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Here's Seibert now for the point after. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott again working deep downfield. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Second and a yard.
There we go! Ready to take!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll run with Dowdle. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Prescott. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. First and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 49. And in motion is Brown. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Here's Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. short kick taken at the 17. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Here we go. 26. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Yeah! 26. 26.
Here's Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go! 26. 26.
Dak to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Offense of the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 13.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Washington.
On play action, Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They run over center with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That one downfield for Cooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Purdy setting up that play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw by Purdy. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Option give here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers leading near the break. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. The tight end gets it on the fake. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Rice. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelce. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's taken in by Juszczyk. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Working inside the red zone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Got Juszczyk, and it's complete. Touchdown, San Francisco! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is Moody for
Defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Purdy to throw. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. So the 49ers once again going for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Oh no, ball's loose! Ball's loose in the end zone! And this is picked up by the 49ers! So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.